Hey guys, what's up? Um, this is kind of a late video, but I just got done. Well, not technically done. I was watching TVN, which for those of you guys who do not know, it's Total Vaping Network. Um, and a buddy of ours, of everybody that's on there, everybody in there is just like family. So to our brother Jibba, he he's doing a live feed right now, and he had some really important news for us that actually pissed off everybody in the room as well as me. So I'm just gonna give you guys the lowdown because this is pissing off everybody, not only on the Total Vaping Network, but it's also probably pissing off more than half of the vapors around the world. And as you guys know, vaping is a good thing. It doesn't kill us, it doesn't do anything to hurt us, but the only reason that FDA is bitching is because they cannot tax it. So they're trying to get us to either get these to be illegal to where we can't buy anything online or anything like that, or to where we just go back to smoking and then I'll die. Now, for those of you guys who vape, I'm pretty sure you guys have, been a lot better since you guys have quit smoking and started vaping. If I'm right, go ahead and like this whole video. Because I know that just because I've been vaping, I've been able to not only get my lung capacity back, but I can breathe, I can run again, I don't smell like smoke. Um, I've got my taste buds back, I've got everything back. Okay? But basically, all the only thing I really have to say, um, I pulled up one of the things that Jibba had sent to us, or was telling us about. It's the thing for FDA. Basically, what they're trying to do is take any. Here, hold on, I'll read it to you guys. All right, dear stakeholder, the purpose of this letter is to provide stakeholders and the public and the public with information in light of the recent court decision regarding the regulation of products made or derived from tobacco. The Family Smoking Prevention and Tobacco Control Act of 2009, Tobacco Control Act, which amends the Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Art, which is FD&C Act, was enacted on June 22nd, 2009, and it provides the Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, which we were talking about, with authority to regulate tobacco products. The FD&C Act has amended as amended by the Tobacco Control Act, defines the term tobacco product in part as any tobacco or as any product made or derived from tobacco that is not a drug, device, or combination product after the FD&C Act. Under the FD&C Act, the definition of drug includes articles intended, one, for use in the diagnosis, cure, mitigation, it looks like, treatments or prevention of diseases, or two, to affect the structure or any function of the body. Similarity device is defending to include articles intended, one, for use in the diagnosis of disease or other conditions, or in the cure, mitigation, treatments, or prevention of disease, or two, to affect the structure of or any function of the body. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. What they're saying is that these little vaporizers that we use are basically, they're not taxable, and the only thing that the FDA is trying to do is get it to where they can start taxing us, they can make it all illegal, and basically we all either quit for good or go back to smoking. For those of us who vape, I'm pretty sure we like this, because once we got done smoking, we needed something to fill that. And this was filling us because we still got the nicotine that we were asking for, Instead of the patches and the pills and the stupid bullshit, we got we got our nicotine, okay? And we also got our smoke, okay? That's the vapor that comes out of our mouth. Watch. Okay? That is what we do. We I know that there's most of you guys out there who either think that this is a joke or are actually taking this serious, but for excuse me. But for me and everybody else that is in the total vaping network and watches it and, participates, we want this to stay around for as long as possible. Because this isn't just some bullshit that we just want to up and throw away because, oh, the FDA is going to be a dick about it. Okay? Honestly, I hope that somebody from the FDA sees this because it's not just my word against theirs, it's everybody in the vaping community's voice against theirs. Yeah, they're in government. Woo, giggity fucking who. We still have a voice. We still have our rights. Okay? The FDA cannot sit here and try and tax us and try and make vaping illegal all because they're not getting their tax dollars and they're not getting their money's worth. It doesn't fucking matter. All those tax dollars come back to us. Oh, and I ended up finding out another thing. They tried to do that same thing in California. The governor, as everybody calls him, he declined it. Okay, he wasn't gonna sit here and try and make vaping illegal because he knew that there was gonna be some people getting pissed off at him and that wouldn't vote for him or what have you. But he knew that it was helping out the community. So, congrats to you, Arnold Schwarzenegger or Governor Schwarzenegger, because you did something that probably most of the other governors in every state would not have the balls to do. I am just praying and hoping right now that somebody from the FDA or Congress or government or anybody is watching this just so they can see that the vaping community takes this seriously. Yeah, for right now, I'm the only one making a video of this. Do I care? No, because I'm standing up for what I feel is right, which is the first time I can actually say this. This is a big step for me. Okay? I'm trying to sit here and support the fact that, we're not smoking and we're a lot healthier. But apparently, FDA only cares about, we want our tax dollars. Oh, we want to bitch and complain because we're not getting what we want. How about you suck a fucking dick, everybody at the FDA? And, there's probably people at the FDA that, vape and, they're cool with it. If that is true, please let me know. I will giggle my little fucking ass off. But for those of you guys who don't, anybody who don't smoke, who don't do any of that, I mean, that's good for you. But the people that do smoke or that do vape or are starting to get into vaping that want to keep this around, we need to stand up and say something, okay? So what you need to do is write a letter to Congress, write a letter to your state, write a letter even to the president if it were to even get there. Write a letter to whoever you have to and get it to stay around. Because I'm telling you this right now, once the FDA finds a way to take this all over from us, we're all either going to have to quit smoking, quit vaping, or we're going to have to start smoking again because, we just couldn't be without our vape. So we had to start smoking again just to fill that fucking want. And for some reason, they made Chantix and all this stupid shit be legal. Okay, I get it. It's supposed to help people stop smoking. But just as the FDA says in here, if vaping is trying to get thrown out with, why isn't all the other shit? I mean, it kind of, don't you think that it kind of involves on the same line? Trying to stop smoking? Give me a second here. Hold on. Okay. I have been a smoker for, let me see, I'm 19 now, since I was about 14 or 15, so about 4 or 5 years. Okay. I was a heavy smoker. Since I started vaping, I can't pick up a cigarette like I used to. True, I do still buy them every now and then, but whenever I do buy them, it's not like I'll sit here and smoke a pack to 2 packs a day like I used to be. I will sit here and smoke maybe 1 or 2 a week, just because I've gotten so accustomed to vaping that the cigarette kills me. Okay, and frankly, I just got this today. I've only had one out of this pack. Okay, I've had to give like 3 or 4 to friends and all that stuff. I've had one out of this pack today. I could have had the whole pack, if not more. I've been sticking to this. Right after I had this little L&M cigarette, I went to this. Because normally I'm a chain smoker. So once I hit that one cigarette, I was like, okay, want another. Pulled out the e-cigarette. It's as simple as that. Yes, there are still times where people that vape or that are using the pill or Chantix or the patch or any of that stupid bullshit, they will get the urge to smoke. Do they? I don't know. Ask them. I can tell you right now, yes, I vape. Do I smoke on occasion? Yeah. And knowing how much this is pissing me off, normally I'd say, alright, anything that's pissing me off, even if it's nothing involved with smoking and vaping, the first thing I do, go out and have a cigarette. Parents piss me off, cigarette. Getting in fights, cigarette. What am I going to do now? I've got the cigarettes right here in my hand. Doesn't mean I'm going to go and have one? No. You want to know why? Got the e-cigarette. I'm good with it. The FDA apparently is not, because they all want us to sit here and fucking puff away and die from this. You want to know what I truly have to say to this? Everybody, I don't even care if you smoke and you're watching this video and you're like, oh, you're a fucking disgrace. I truly do not give a shit. I know that there are friends of mine that smoke and that watch these videos and that, they'll probably have something to say about it, but at least I still know that they're going to be my friend. But for all of you at the FDA and everywhere else, fuck you. You guys can all take this little fucking cigarette and shove it up your ass. Because I'm not going to sit here and listen to you guys tell me that we can't vape anymore and because you guys want your tax dollars and you guys want to try and make everything illegal when it's healing us. These, killing us. How about you take some time to think about that one, and then after you've thought about it, shove it up your ass. That's pretty much all I have to say. Later, y'all.